Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now, look at the crypto bubbles now. Where are the haters? I told everybody just to bear with it, yeah? Everyone's saying, oh, you double bull pennant, you failed again, blah, blah, blah. But, as discussed in other videos, you wasn't around when XCN ran up and did a daily candle, 280% daily candle, yeah? This is what XCN does. Max pain, max gains, and right about now we are actually seeing the fruits of our labour. Yeah, our fruits of the labour are down to psychological warfare. So you will have come out of this massive sort of retreating price action in a stronger sort of mindset, okay? Because there's nothing that'll teach you more about the markets than actually having hard earned income actually deployed into the markets. Yeah, it don't matter how much TA you learn. Ultimately, the markets are 90% mindset, and a lot of the time, before you actually get to the cheddar factory, you're actually hodling, losing positions. It happens. You're never going to catch tops and you never catch bottoms. So majority of the time in investing, you are going to be down. So you best get comfortable with it. Now, the best way to handle any sort of losses is not to go all in. I'm a sucker for this because I always think to myself, you know what? If I got more invested, the more I'm going to make. Yeah, but always have a little bit of dry capital. Even when markets are absolutely booming, because there's nothing worse than having to withdraw crypto when you do get a sort of prolonged sort of down period that we have experienced from the end of January. Now, XCN is obviously clearly breaking out. It's not even up for debate now. It's not a fake out. This is it. Let's be honest. So look at that green bubble, absolutely dominating the watch list. Saw up 57.3%. It's literally eclipsing the screen like ADA, Quant, Gala, XDC, XRP, Sol, VRA, HBAR, Velo, XLM. It's just whoop. So here we are, guys. But yeah, I'm just having some troubles at the moment as well. I just want to clarify what's going on now. So I came back onto my account. I've been into the gym today, and I thought, you know what? I'll just have a quick look on X. So I went to tap on the app on my phone, and it logged me out, and it wanted me to solve all these like capture puzzles and stuff like that. I was like, what's going on here? Someone sort of tried to hijack my account. Anyway, luckily enough, I've had two-factor authentication on, but anyway, it's caused me a little bit inconvenience. So whoever's done that, well played, mate. I'm sure you can't wait to see these videos to, you know, obviously implement some sort of damage onto the account or whatever you're trying to do. I don't know. I don't know why some people are so sad. Anyway, the following's gone down to 0, and I just posted this tweet as well just to make sure everyone could see it because I was posting earlier. And it kept revoking my post. So every time I tried posting, it was just saying, "Oh, sorry, I can't." It was coming up with an error message. So anyway, I posted that, so that's good. Anyway, so yeah, everyone can see it now, so that's good. Cheers, Chart Nerd. Shout out to Chart Nerd as well. He's absolutely fantastic, guys. So if you guys want to give him a follow, give him a follow. He does. No, I can't. Oh, you guys are class. Anyway, so yeah, we're just taking a look. There's a lot of manipulation coming back into the markets again. There's a lot of fluctuations and volatility. So you can see here ETH's down as well, which is obviously pivotal for the altcoin season as well. VR8 is down as well after running up really well yesterday. So you know what? We could see reversals here with XCN just by judging the rest of the crypto market. But if I was to look into this individually on an individual sort of chart, if you will, just looking at Onyx coin, you would expect Onyx coin just to do a fucking straight up parabolic run now up to these sort of highs. Certainly get up to I'd certainly say up to here, top of this wedge here, and then obviously you get that sort of blow off top there in sort of wave 1. I would say just shy of 5 cent. So again, guys, this is going to be an absolute massive wave in my opinion. So I'd like to what I'd like to do is mark out from sort of wave 1 down here, wave 2. This is the beginning of wave 3. So you guys that are following the channel or know anything about Elliott Wave, the third wave is the most profitable wave. And this is literally just getting going now, guys. So this is going to be absolutely massive. So if you guys want to know where the targets of wave 3 is, just tap into your ChatGPT, OpenAI, DeepSeek, whatever it is, and you can just plot in, what is wave 3? What does wave 3 typically move in an Elliott wave? And it'll probably say usually twice the length of sort of wave 1. Okay, so for me, wave one is coming from back down here, start US elections. So for me personally, I'm plotting it from US elections. Again, it can be up for debate. Some people might start it from there, which will then obviously affect the length of wave three. So if we just double the length of, be conservative, double the length of this wave. Obviously, this wave one is shorter than what I would be suggesting. So this wave one is double, and that's what had happened to typically what had happened through to wave three. So that's what Elliott Wave is suggesting. Yeah, that's not to say we're not going to see a sort of smaller sort of corrections throughout this next wave. Yeah, so wave three has taken us all the way up to sort of $3.86. I think that is coming up higher, $3.87. I can go on quickly onto price market cap. For example, let's just have a look at Hedera, just out of interest. We'll have to use XRP because this is XRP. So XRP, this is VAR. Let's get off that. So I want to click on Onyx coin. So XRP now, bearing in mind it's just over $2, you'll be looking at $3.49. And, we know we can get up to these high numbers, because we're dealing with the sort of biggest liquidity provider in the world with Citigroup, okay, and obviously the close connections that he does have as well, obviously facilitating chain.com, which is obviously, facilitating tons and tons of transactions. So, yeah, 251x from current price action. XRP all-time high, again, that was 2017-18 all-time highs. That'll be putting us $5.67. So I'm only using this for a kind of reference because some people will laugh at wave three sort of targets up at $3.87. Some people will ask, well, why are you taking dollars or capital out of the market and cashing out at sort of 49 cents? That's simply because of the sort of Fibonacci sort of targets. So again, I'm not just going to do it in here. Just going to do a quick measurement sort of there. So I think it was from sort of this point, was it? I forget which point it was. It was all the way back down here. Again, it's just a quick sketch, guys. So it was the law from US elections. So yeah, 49 cents. There you go, guys. That was the plot I was doing. So that's a 1618 level. Again, does go higher, but I don't see that taking place. So that's why I'm targeting, because Fibonacci is a really good place to take sort of profits off the table, in my opinion. Again, some people may find the sort of $3, $4 unrealistic. Again, everyone's in a different boat. Yeah, if you've got a lot of capital in the markets, obviously you're going to take more profits a lot sooner and, kind of risk averse, if you will. So we'll cover again targets in a later date. But ultimately, again, we are just enjoying the XDC price. XDC? Why am I talking about XDC? I've got XDC on the mind at the moment. XCN, sorry. So XCN is going absolutely parabolic whilst the rest of the market is in red. So this is the thing, like XCN is like decoupled from the market. Like, what is going on with XCN? It's just like, they've got their own liquidity providers, haven't they? Like I say, City involved. So, yeah, if you're not already, do us a favour, make sure to give us a follow on X as well. If there's any sort of peculiar sort of posts going on my account, like any, sort of explicit material, I've probably been hacked because I feel like I'm under attack right now. Like I say, I've lost all my following. I must have had about 700-800 people following. So, and it's funny that as well. Let's just have a look, because when I actually do go on following, I am following people. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit of a strange one anyhow. So yeah, if you guys need, if you want to join the Discord, for example, click the link below as well. That'd help us out as well. Discord would be great to, build some connections in a network as well, because you are the product of your environment. So it'd be great to see more of you guys in the crypto Discord. Sharing charts, exclusive content, and that. Been slightly busy this week, but certainly next week. Obviously, the markets are reversing now. It looks as if they are going up. Well, I can only say that for XCN at the moment. The rest of the market is like kind of taking the gains back that it did make. From yesterday's news that the tariffs will be being paused for 90 days. So yeah, good things happening so far for XCM. But let's just take one step at a time, and ultimately we're just trying to get back up to these highs and recover our losses, guys. So approximately 260% move to the upside, and then we'll sort of reevaluate. We'll plot those Fibonacci sort of lines. We'll plot some fibs as well. We'll do all the sort of measurements. We'll use all the tools. And then that way, you guys are making an educational decision. So I'm not going to tell you guys where to take profits. All I'll do is apply all the individual tools. Like I say, I'll do fibs, I'll do measured moves. What else can I do? I can do Elliott wave count. So I'll do all them. I'll do like the cup and handle pattern, etc., etc. Because they'll all come out at different price targets, you see. So it just depends which one from your experience you trust in. And again, everyone's in a different financial situation. So obviously the lower targets, if you got more money, you'll be taking profits. If you're only playing around with a couple of grand, for example, obviously you'll be looking at riding XCN a lot higher than, sort of 50 cent, if you will. But it has got the potential to do some magnificent numbers, guys, as you can see over here for the market cap of when we do make that comparison, guys. But yeah, if you enjoy the content, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Do what you got to do as always. I've been a Blobble. Until next time, happy seeing the cheddar. Now, that was a bit shit, that. Anyway, take it easy, guys. God bless you all.